The in-flight lead leading the cabin service and the team today on.
So I have been in Toronto for almost a month, and February is definitely not the best month to visit, but I'm already here and there are mountains of snow everywhere and the temperature is below zero most days. So as I was recovering from the jet lag, the snow was actually the perfect backdrop as I was working on some personal projects. A close friend of mine's birthday is this month, so I thought a nice gift would be to work on an album of all of our pictures together. In a way, putting this album was a gift for myself too, especially as I'm leaving the country. It was nice to go over my time here in Toronto through our friendship together.
Oh my god, some of these remind me of like serious drunken nights, or I don't know, there's a lot of high school pictures of me like with the rosy pink.
I missed the Toronto art scene while I was away, and it was nice to go to an art event and check the latest work of very talented Canadian artists. And of course I couldn't resist making a stop at the series. I was also happy to see like Prisma colors because it's my favorite colored pencils. Colors are very unique, and also the pencils kind of go over most things that I tried so far, and I really like them. And I also made a stop to the Faber-Castell corner where I also picked up a few things too. I was eager to visit Toronto to see my cat Gavin. Last year I realized that I couldn't take him with me to the UK, but fortunately I found a great home for him. I had Gavin for 7 years since he was about 4, and honestly, leaving Gavin behind is the most difficult part of this move. I used to really dislike the winter in Toronto when I used to live here. Surprisingly, when I moved away, I started to miss it because it kind of feels like a feature of Toronto. The snow is actually beautiful, but my phone camera cannot really capture all the sparkle and the translucency and the depth of the snow because it's much more beautiful in person. Before I left to the UK, I packed my whole apartment and my studio and left them in a storage unit. So the main task for this trip is to get rid of everything here, either by donating it or gifting it to friends, and just keep the few items that I need to the UK. It's exhausting and nostalgic to go through your things, especially going through your previous work as a creative person. Seeing how differently I make my work now and just be reminded of projects that are very close to my heart. Shipping overseas is very expensive, so I decided to keep only one copy of each zine and try to sell everything else. When I first moved to Canada, I used to sell my work on Etsy. Someone who bought my stickers years ago asked me if I still have some more left. So as I was looking for my stickers, I found zines that I used to print of my illustrated series, and I found some ceramics and also found some leather bags. So I decided to sell everything on my website so I don't have to worry about where to keep them or worry about shipping them. Launching an online shop is no joke. There's a lot of work that is involved with it, like taking inventory and taking pictures and editing the pictures. And also because it was my first time to launch an online shop, so it took a bit of time to figure out Wix and how to figure out how to set up and design a store. But it was actually fun to see everything kind of come together and to have everything finished and finalized. Even though I did have some issues with calculation of shipment, I would say that the launch went well, and I was happy to see the majority of my pieces sold, especially the ones which were heavier, so I don't have to worry about shipping them or finding another place to sell them. A sincere thank you for watching my video, and please remember to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.